What's up, everybody? My name is Corrupted2108, and this is the Going Ham Hot Lap. If you are just tuning into number 28, this is how it works. I choose a vehicle at random from my collection of almost 12 years of collecting cars on this game, and then run it on the largest lap that I've created, or largest track that I've created on the Rockstar editor. I am tired, Gil. You have no idea. My full-time job ran me ragged today. Anyway, and tonight we're running this. This is the Jester. The Dinka Jester. Dinka in game is supposed to be like Toyota slash Acura slash Honda. And before they actually brought out like the Jester RR, there was the Jester. I forget when this car actually came out, but it came out with the... I want to say one of the... like quote-unquote lifestyle upgrades, or DLCs. So I don't know if it was... Not a hip... No, it wasn't not a hipster, because that was like the Panto and the... Rhapsody. It must have been the High Life update, maybe? But fairly new into the game. Oh, are you kidding? They would... Thank you about the colors. That was... It used to be black and green, and then I turned it to a rolled silver and neon green. But the sponsorships wouldn't have worked because GTA is deals with fictional cities and like licenses and everything from like actual dealerships or actual manufacturers rather would not go for it. So no, but I there's a reason why I sound exhausted, and it's because I am. I got... Oh, shit. Okay. Starting off the race with a spin cycle. All right. Work today, man. Just... They did everything in their... They tried to do everything possible in order to get me to quit, I think. Yeah, that is true. Although this game you're buying cars, not just stealing them, so. But as I said, this is one of the one of the first like DLC cars. I think it was maybe it came in like the 4th DLC, maybe. So it's definitely an older car where it's not as even fully upgraded. It's not like too incredibly fast. So yeah. Could you imagine? Buy a Toyota. You can evade the police after a bank robbery. For legal reasons, that's a joke. AI, that commercial. Do you know how much shit Toyota would be in if that were to actually come out? Oh my god. So this car is a it's pretty much not a 1-for-1, but an almost 1-for-1 of the concept accurate NSX, or yeah, NSX, because they weren't 100% on what the Jester was gonna be, or if they could actually get like the original Jester from San Andreas back, which they ended up doing later on down the line. They actually you could actually go to Benny's and buy the retro upgrade, and you would essentially take one of these cars, bring it to Benny's, and then turn it into the Mark IV Supra, or a variant of that car, because that's what the Jester originally was in San Andreas. Tide Pods. Oh, so that's where people got the Tide Pod challenge from. College humor. Figures. College kids do a lot of stupid shit. I should know. I was a college student. Although I went to a technical. I went to a trade school, so we actually went to learn something. Not saying all colleges don't teach shit, but some colleges don't teach shit. Spend $90,000 for a piece of paper that barely gets you your foot in the door anymore. Oh, that was their response. Oh, okay. So that was after the quote-unquote challenge. But yeah, I got tomorrow and Thursday with work, because they felt the need to I don't even know what they felt the need to do, but it was, hey, you've got mandatory overtime, so you have to be here. And if I'm not in my department for that Mando day, there's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Oh, hey, you're here. Go there. What? Need a union shop? Yeah, you can't say that word around certain folk especially in... Oh, you fuck. Okay. How'd that tree taste? A little rich in bark. Especially at my job, you can't say that word around certain folk, because otherwise, you know, they get mad and they tend to walk people out the door. And they have to say thank you. Nice. Oh, there have been plenty an area manager within my building that I have sat there and went, you don't want to know what I really think about you. And I can't repeat it, especially on stream, because of, yeah. Some way or another, it'll get back to them, and I'll get fired. I mean, I really don't care. But if I wasn't working for the particular company, I'd sit there and, you know, hey, yeah, I told this manager to go fuck himself. I told that manager to go fuck himself. I told one manager that his IQ matched the size of his penis. And it was a very small number. Oh, that didn't work. Forgot this car has a hitbox that's broken. That was fun. Told one manager recently that, you know, I didn't trust him, and he goes, "Why? Why don't you trust me?" I said, "Because, you know, anybody who's out to fuck me is not, you know, just can't be trusted." I said they never know how I like it, and you know what? I can take care of my own self. I don't need anybody else to fuck me over. God damn it! You can tell I'm tired. Holy shit! I didn't need that window anyway, or that windshield. It's fine. I don't care. Oh, they locked you out in 2012 and then they had a meeting. Well, okay. I can tell you what you can do at the meeting. Why don't you like us? Oh, well, you know. Work conditions, being treated unfairly, you know. One thing I still don't understand, and this is... Do you have the time? Nice. One thing I still don't understand is how come, and this is nothing, absolutely zero disrespect towards anybody who speaks other languages. There's really not. But I still don't understand why those that do not speak English in America get catered to. Now, I can understand, like, hey, I'm trying to better myself, I'm taking English as a second language. That's fine. You're trying, I have no problem with that at all. Hell, you come from Italy, Germany, Austria, and you take English as a second language, fine. India, same deal, okay? You're trying to, you know, you're trying to do what you possibly can. That's fine. I have no problem with it, and I will be glad to help you out. But it's the people that refuse, outright refuse, to learn English, especially English, and they just get catered to. They're like, oh no, it's okay. Well, we're gonna do this for you. Like, you go anywhere else, you have to learn that language in order to get by. We're not gonna get catered to. And I know it makes me sound like an asshole. It really does. And I don't mean any disrespect. I really don't. I just have a very hard time understanding this. LeChuga? Okay, Burger King, no lettuce. Okay, that's... See, I learn something new every day. Yep, hello. Anyway. Didn't mean for the rant, it was just like... Grandmother... Yeah, Ellis Island, yeah. My grandfather's parents and my grandmother's parents came through Ellis Island way back. I did it again. I'm not paying attention. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely, without question. Whoa. Oh shit. You're turning left. Okay. Oh shit. Just gave the guy in the RV a heart attack. It's fine. Yeah? I mean... Yeah, I got no problem with it. I'm just glad you enjoy the content, man. You... It also helps me not feel like I'm just, you know, talking into the void, you know what I mean? Where it's just like nobody watches, but yet, you know, people watch, like certain people watch my stuff on my YouTube channel, where that's fine. Wherever you watch my content, as long as you enjoy, I am great. I am very appreciative. You know, if you enjoy the content as much as me bouncing off these fucking walls here, I greatly appreciate it. I thank you very much for the support. I really do. But, like, you know... well, you know... The Indian tech guy from, you know, Bob from Bangladesh, he does what he can. And, I think Foamy the Squirrel has one or two videos up on Ill Will Press's YouTube channel on Dave from New Delhi or whatever the tech guy's name is, and they're great, they're funny. Like, again, it's all in good fun, but it makes me giggle. Yeah, shit, what is the chick's name on Foamy the Squirrel's videos? Nah, it's not important. Yeah, that's another thing, like, trying to like explain a slang term, even if it's not like in any form like meant to be offensive or what have you. Like, I was trying to explain to a Spanish individual that works in my department that you have to fill one of our transport cages as if it were attached to the back of an order picker, and the guy just could not grasp the concept at all. And I mean, now granted, he's not a picker, so like that would be problem number one, but also, like, I showed him I don't know how many times, and dude just yeets boxes into the cage at Mach fuck velocity, and you're just like, bro, what are you doing? And you sit there and you can't do that. But why? You can't. You have to. You know, the nicer the cage is, the more you can fit. Why? Like, what do you mean why? Stand shit up makes it look presentable. Like, what do you mean why? Yeah, exactly. Well, how come you can't understand your vendor? Oh, I don't know. He speaks 75 different languages at one time. Bad enough guy on the phone has to give me orders in the morning. Barely speaks the language. Supposedly I could get in trouble for what? Can you repeat that? Really? Oh. How can you get in trouble for asking them to repeat themselves? I'm sorry. Like, hey, you know, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Like, if I'm in a rush, I get like, not necessarily tongue-tied, but like the brain works faster than, you know, the mouth can provide words in translation. So it's like I can understand where people are like, I'm sorry, what the fuck just came out of your face? Because that wasn't English. It was garbled mess, but sure. You know, and I only speak English, and I speak it very poorly. Typical American, you know? But, so, like, I try to force myself to speak in a calm and coherent manner so that all parties can understand what comes out of my face. And then even I get told, can you repeat that? And it's like, sure, I need you over there. That's the too long didn't read version. I need you to do work 8 feet to your left. Can you handle that? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Fantastic. Because that saves me from coming over to bail you out like you're in a sinking ship. You. Well, somewhere along the way we've made up some time. I still think this is going to be a... $35-minute? 33 and a half? Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. Please don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the guy in the fucking tornado either, but, you know... Yeah, but that's, you know, kind of what your job entails is to get information accurately so you can then repeat it back to them. And is that right? Yes. Okay, good. Then I have the message. Like, I'm pretty sure I sent that guy to fucking space. I really don't get it. Why would you do that? For those of you just joining, I'm having a terrible night driving. Probably get you hate. Yeah, but we don't want that. Driving like you tonight. Well, we can't, I guess, all be on top of it. every night. Makes it boring. Also, legitimately, I'm tired. That's a bus. That's a perfect way to end that race. Holy shit. Alright, well. This has been tonight's Hot Lap. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully driving a lot better. Y'all take care, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to try.